This clip is going to explain how to incorporate managed columns within an Atlas group report. Let's first start by opening up the definitions for this group report by placing the cursor inside the table object, using the Atlas shortcut button to open up the definitions. I then add the managed columns by selecting, in my stylist output, the header for the fields, right-clicking and adding managed column. I'm actually going to do that twice and rename each of these new managed columns. The first one is paid and the second is balance. As I select update, we can see that two managed columns have now appeared automatically appended to the side of these reports and are grouped accordingly. I now just need to use my Atlas free format function to add the balance formula. Now my free format formula is going to be based on the customer transactions table. The filter is going to be based on the AX company and the voucher, since the voucher is the unique reference for each of these lines. Normally at this stage I would remove or unlock the absolute reference by removing the second $sign. I then select my output, which is not the amount in the monetary standard, it is actually the settled amount. I click insert. We can see that the values have appeared for the first customer. As I refresh my report, we can see that these values are indelibly linked only to the first customer. So this is where we just need to use the Excel table properties to change the link reference. At the moment everything is reporting off F11. Just to illustrate the Excel table object properties, if I just point to the voucher field, you can see that Excel has given this a field name of square bracket at voucher close square bracket. We're going to use that field name reference. To do so, all I have to do is go back into my Atlas report, and instead of referencing cell F11, I'm now just going to reference the Excel name for this field, which is square bracket at voucher close square bracket. As I now select update, whilst we can only see a change in the first two fields, if I now refresh my report, we can see that accordingly the balances have all reported out for each individual line for each individual voucher. So I then just use my Excel functionality to show the difference. And again, as I refresh my report, we can then see the balances, and at this stage we can then see specifically where these differences lie. We can then identify further these invoices, these customers, and those customers who do have balances, we can take action accordingly.